Good morning to a brand new day. Time to learn and games to play. Learning things is so much fun. Learning is good for everyone.
Wow! Good morning, third grade. My name is Mrs. Nix, and I am so excited to be here with you. I just found some really awesome news out about some of our schools here in Fresno Unified. We have the top 5 schools that have been checking out books from Sora. I'm going to announce one person or one school site every day. Today, I'm going to start with, hey, Bakeman, you guys were number 5. You guys are getting so competitive. I love it. It means that you are loving and enjoying your reading. So I'm super excited to see that. So a big shout out to Bakeman. Keep it up. Hang out with me all week, and I'll make sure that I do a countdown all the way to Friday, and we'll find out who was the first place as far as the number of checkouts from Sora. Okay. So, third grade. Mrs. Nix, I'm super excited to hang out with you this week. I have 3 things that we're going to go through today. The first thing that we're going to go over are our silent letters. We're going to look at some spelling patterns with that. Then we're going to get into some possessive nouns. I've got singular and plural possessives. We're going to talk about some patterns or some spelling patterns with that. And then we're going to finish off our day with prefixes. Are you ready to get started? Excellent. So the first thing that I always want to do in the morning is I want to wake up that super strong muscle, that super smart muscle that you have inside your brain. That's right, your brain. So let's get that brain warmed up. Let's look at those high frequency words. Now remember, these are the words that you're going to see often in your reading. You're going to use them often in writing. So it's important that you both be able to read them and spell them. So if there's something here, remember, third grade, you're responsible for your learning. So if there's a word here and you go, you know, I don't remember how to spell that one. Jot it down, practice it. By the end of the week, I know you'll have it down. All right, read them with me, big and loud. Let's go. From, full, funny, gave, get, give, go, goes, going, good. Excellent job. So I have 2 of them today that we're going to look at. We're going to look at from and full. So from is F-R-O-M and full is F-U-L-L. Help me use them in a word or in a sentence. Remember, I want to make sure that not only can you read them and write them, but that you can use them correctly in a sentence. I've got 2 sentences here. Which ones do they go with? Read them with me. Who is the gift? Or, my bucket is of seashells. Well, I don't think we would say my bucket is from of seashells, right? You guys are so smart. It goes right here. You're right. From goes here. Who is the gift from? Excellent. And my bucket is full of seashells. Third grade, you guys did a great job with that. Thank you for warming up your brains. Okay. So let's move over here. We're going to start looking at these ghost letter digraphs. Now, the thing that's really fun with our ghost letter digraphs is that it's getting close to Halloween. So we're going to pay attention to these silent letters. And when I say silent letters or ghost letters, these are words that are letters that you can see, but you can't hear. So let me show you a couple of examples. Well, even right here in the title, ghost letter digraphs. Look, there's a little ghost hanging out over the H in the word ghost, because we don't say ghost. We just say ghost. So let's look at a few of them. We're going to practice them all week. So we have like KN. So KN actually says So let's look at the word. So this is my little ghost. Even though the K is there, we're not going to say the K sound. So it just is knock. Did you see it? Good. All right. GN also says So when we look at this word here, here's my little ghost. Even though he's there, we're not going to say his name. So align. Do you see it? a line. And then a third one is the WR, and we don't say that W with it. We just say So this little W is like got a little ghost on there. So if we covered it up, see the word? Wrist, because that W is silent. So you can see that there are a whole bunch of different patterns, a bunch of different ghost digraph words. Okay, let's do 3 more of them, and then we're going to move on. So we've got GH. This is another really common one that we see. So when we don't say righт, so it just says the GH is silent right there, right, okay? And then rhythm, RH, we don't say the H, it's just hiding out right there, rhythm. And muscle, we don't say muscle, we say muscle, so that C is our little ghost letter. Nice job, 3rd grade. I bet you guys can be on the lookout for some of those as we go along. Oh, wait, hang on, I want to show you one more thing before I move on. Today, we're going to talk about those possessive nouns. And when I talk about possessive nouns, that simply means that it belongs to someone. So I have it, or it shows ownership. So I have this little poster that's going to help us out. So possessive nouns show ownership. A singular possessive noun, wait a second, what is singular? That's right, singular means one, it's like single, all by itself. So a singular possessive noun is formed by adding an apostrophe and an S. So for example, here's a girl. That would be singular, right? Because there's one girl and she has a book. A girl's book. Notice how they added an apostrophe S. That means the book belongs to. That's the ownership piece, the possessive. So the book belongs to the girl. But watch what happens when we have 2 girls. So a plural possessive, plural means, that's right, more than one. So now we have 2 girls. A plural possessive noun is formed by adding only an apostrophe if the plural noun ends with S. So we know that plural for girl is girls, and girls ends with the letter S. So we wouldn't say girls is, we just say girls book, 2 girls books. That means that there are more than one girl, and that apostrophe shows ownership. Okay, so here's the last rule that we have to remember. If a plural possessive noun does not end with an S, the possessive is formed by adding an apostrophe S. So, for example, children is plural. That means that there's more than one child, right? And children doesn't end with the letter S. So if we want to show ownership, we have to add the apostrophe S. Then it'll show ownership. So for example, the books that belong to all of these children, we would say they are the children's books. Okay, I have a couple of examples just to kind of drive this home. So the singular possessive, so remember singular means one. So for example, dog. Dog is a singular noun, right? But if I want to talk about the dog's collar, then I would say my dogs, and I have to add apostrophe S, and I would say my dog's collar. Do you see it? Okay, let's look at this one, because this is the one to me that can kind of be a little bit tricky. When we talk about plural possessives, remember, there's 2 different rules. One being, if that noun doesn't have, if it's a plural noun and it doesn't end with an S, we add the apostrophe S. So men is a plural noun. It already means that there's more than one. But if we're talking about something that belongs to all of the men, we have to add an apostrophe S. So the men's shoes. So all of the men's shoes got wet when they were on their trip. So see how we did that? We added apostrophe S. Okay, last one right here. Now, when the plural noun ends with an S already, so there's more than one dog. I have 2 dogs at home, so I'm thinking about my dogs. and they share a water dish, and I want to talk about my dog's water dish, because it has an S, all I have to add is, that's right, an apostrophe right after the S. Do you see it? Nice job. Okay, so let's go through and do just a little bit of practice with our silent words and our possessive nouns. So up here at the top, I want us to look. It says, read each word, listen for the sounds, circle the silent letter in each word. So let's go. In this very first word, what do we have? What's our word? That's right, not. Do we say cannot? No. So the K is our silent letter. Nice job. Let's look at the second one. Ren. What letter do we not say? Ren. That's right, the W is the silent letter. Good. How about number 3? Are you wanting to say gana? I knew you would want to say gana. It's not gana, it's a silent letter. It just says na. Remember, like your dog likes to gnaw on a bone? Good job. Okay, so over here we have wrong. What's our word? Or what's our letter that's silent? That's right, the W. Okay, let's jump down here and let's look at our sentences. We want to underline the possessive noun in each sentence. Help me do it. My mom's birthday is today. Do you see how they underlined mom? Because whose birthday is it? That's right, it belongs to your mom. How about this one? I will walk my friend's dog. Whose dog are we walking? That's right, your friend's dog. Last one. My 2 sisters' bikes are new. Whose bikes are new? Your 2 sisters. And remember, sisters ends with an S because there's 2 of them, and then has an apostrophe afterwards. All right. Last thing for today, just want to talk to you and introduce you to the idea of prefixes and suffixes. Oops, and I'm stuck. Okay, so a prefix is simply a group of words that are added to the beginning of a base word. A base word can stand all by itself, no problems. So this week, we're going to start practicing, and I just want to make sure that you're aware of what we're going to practice, these 3 prefixes. These can't stand on their own. We have re, dis, and un. Re means again, dis means not, and un also means not. Let me just show you a quick example. If I were to take re and I put it in front of do, what's my word? Redo. That simply means we have to do it again. And guess what we get to do again tomorrow? Practice some more prefixes, right? Awesome job. So, boys and girls, I want to say thanks for hanging out with me today as you're getting ready for school. Remember, you are responsible for your learning success. So listen, ask those questions, and share your ideas, because together we can do so much more. I hope you have a fantastic day. Can't wait to see you until tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Good morning to a brand new day. Time to learn and games to play. Learning things is so much fun. Learning is good for everyone.